G'day, Blacklash here. Welcome to the introduction to Zaeed's recruitment mission. What you have to do is you have to take Zaeed and another squad mate, I suggest Miranda, because she's basically the best character in the game, and you have to go through and you inevitably find out Zaeed's history. And what it is Zaeed co-created the Blue Suns with someone called Vito. And Vito betrays Zaeed, or betrayed Zaeed, by shooting him in the head and leaving him to die. And Zaeed swears revenge and all that bullshit. And what Zaeed is Zaeed is just the renegade version of Garrus. Because if you notice, you get copy characters. For example, in my opinion, Jack is basically the copy of Miranda, but less useful. And Zaeed has the exact same moves as Garrus, except he always suggests renegade options. So what you do is you find out that Zaeed co-created the Blue Suns, got betrayed, and halfway through the mission you get a cutscene, which is it's the key Paragon or Renegade option in this mission. And if you want Paragon, you have to save the workers, or the factory workers I should say, from the factory that's about to explode. Or you can go with Zaeed and go kill Vito. But if you pick Paragon, which is what I did in my first playthrough, I don't think you can ever properly get Zaeed to have loyalty to you, as I think it's what it's called in this game. And so without him you can't get the achievement, I don't know what it's called, but it's where nobody dies from the suicide mission, and it's pretty hard to get. My friend's got it every time. I don't know how he managed to do it, but my suggestion is you either go full Paragon or full Renegade, or try and go half and half, but that's more challenging. And also along the way you get little mini Paragon or Renegade options, such as there's a cutscene coming up where Vito, what happens is Zaeed has hacked into Vito's transmission, and what happens is Vito says people are here. They're not stowaways. They're actual people we should be worried about. Don't run away. Go kill them. And basically, there you can ask Zaeed, "How do you know Vito?" And you can either get the option which is Zaeed tells you, "I co-created the Blue Suns with him." Or you could do what I did in this playthrough and just hurry it up by saying, "I don't care, let's just get on with it." There's also another scene, which is another little key, not key, but little mini Paragon or Renegade option. And what it is you walk through a doorway and you see Vito and a bunch of Blue Suns on a walkway above you, and below that walkway is a gas line. Zaeed sees this and sees the gas pump to the left, and basically what happens is he shoots it, it explodes, and there you get an option which is either you can yell at him and say, "I didn't order you to do that, why are you disobeying my orders?" And you get Renegade. Or you can do Paragon, which is basically, "Hey, I didn't ask you to do that, don't do that next time." You get Paragon. Simple as that. I'm also going to say sorry about Archangel Part 4 and 5. I mean Part 5 and 6. What happened was it got corrupted, so I couldn't do commentary over them. Basically what happened was I closed all the doors, I walked upstairs, and then I had to fight the Blood Pack, I think they're called. And the leader of the Blood Pack is a Krogan. and he's got a barrier which can be warped down by Miranda, and he's got armor which can be warped down or incinerated by Morden and Miranda, which is the two people I take. And then he's just got his normal health. But since I'm playing as a infiltrator, I think it's called, what I did was I just stood behind cover, warped and incinerated down his barriers and his armor. And whenever he got really close to me, I would turn on my cloak and then just run away to a piece of cover on the other side of the room and just continue to do the same thing. This is the bridge cutscene I was talking about, so I'm just going to let you listen to the rest of it.
Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you haven't.
I knew he would. So yeah.
We'd better get moving.
So yeah, there where it says "Let's go," you could have clicked 20 years, and he probably, I think, would have told you that I created the Blue Suns and all that shit. But basically, after this, I've got Zaeed's introduction, which is what you're watching and listening to, and then I've got Zaeed Part 2, which is me in the factory, I believe, trying to go after Vito, I think is the option I chose. This is also the cutscene where he sees the pipeline. And part 3 is I survive the attack of the heavy mech and I think it's 4 waves of Blue Suns, and I go after Vito and Zaeed kills Vito, and that's that. So see there, I got aggressive with him, and I approached him, and because of that I got some renegade. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the last, I think it's about a minute of this fight here, and I'm gonna talk to you guys next time. Peace.